Hello, everyone. Good day as usual, and thank you for paying attention and following my page and learning how you can better build a good business on your own, be a better entrepreneur, be a better business person, be a better community influencer, be someone that your community will respect you for what you're doing for them. On that note, I am here to not to upload or to talk about episode 7 that is going to come by this weekend. And just so you might not forget, you shouldn't forget, we, as I said in my previous postings, we are going to be going live in July 1st. July 1st. So from July 20th, I'll keep you guys posted with the event, date, and time. And I'll prefer to run this through Cameroon time, suitable time that many of you will have a chance to watch. And I will be really giving us an opportunity to think about business not just as a means to an end, but as something that is bigger than ourselves. Now, that said, let me come back to the important thing for today. Someone asked, is a business plan really important? And I said in my yesterday posting that the answer is yes. It's paramount for building a fantastic business. Now, why do I say that? There's a quote that I have here that as an entrepreneur, going into business without a business plan is like going on a mountain trek without a map or GPS support. And the equals to that act is you get lost or you starve to death. Now, how does that relate to a business plan? This means having a business plan is absolutely important and paramount on the kind of business you want to do and what you want to engage in. I will outline several questions that, if you look at these questions and look at it deeply, you will see why a business plan is absolutely important. Before that, I would like to state a little structure as I posted in my page last time for those who don't know a business plan outline. Normally, you will start with an executive summary that consists of almost some of the very important parts that your business will be dealing with. Then you will have something that is called, you will describe your company. Your company will have a description. Then you have to do market analysis. Then you will be able to do something called organization and management. You have to organize, and you have to write state it in the plan how the organization is going to be structured and how the management of the business is going to look like. Then after that, you think about the product. Are you offering a service or are you offering a product? What product is it? What product line are you going to be engaged in? Then marketing and sales. How are you going to market this product? To who are you marketing this product? How are you going to make sales? What methods or what methods are you going to be using to make sales? Then at the end of the day, in your plan, you have to put in there how you are going to have the funds to fund that business. Then the final part, not the least, is financial projections. If you take all of this money and pour into this business, what is your projection? Is it after 2 years, 3 years that you're going to be recuperating off, then you're going to have a break-even point, or when, or what are your projections? What is the timeline to when you are going to hit your target or realize some financial benefits from the business? Then you have the last part, which is the appendix. It includes almost everything that you are thinking about. That said, let me quickly go over these for you guys to understand better on why I say having a business plan is absolutely necessary. So the very first thing is, just imagine that you have to ask this question: what is the company about? Because those who are giving you money, they should know why they're giving you money. What they're giving you money for should be able to satisfy them. That is one. Two, now who will be executing the ideas of the business? That's what I said, the management structure. Who is it that's going to be leading? Who is it that's going to bring life or breathe life into the business or into the other idea? Who is going to bring this idea of commerce or business or entrepreneurship to light? Who is it that's going to bring this idea to life? You have to know all of this. The reason being, when you have all these answers, then your business that you are going to be involved in just become clearer, and it becomes as clear as day. So you have less difficulties in actually operating your own business. Then the next part is, what is it that you do if you are offering a service, and how does it work? If you are selling, what is it that you are selling, and how does it help those who are engaged in? These have to be clear. Then you have to think of it. Identifying a pain point and resolving that pain is actually business. But if you don't identify pain points that you intend to resolve or to solve, it means that your business is just in the loop. It's just like targeting almost everyone. But if you identify a particular pain point and concentrate on that, I guarantee you that. So you see some of these things that I'm mentioning. Imagine that this is in your business plan. You haven't started the business yet. You have this clarity on what you want to get involved in. Then you see now that the reason why you have to have a business plan. I don't know if I'm making sense, but these factors are some of the reasons why a business plan is absolutely necessary. Then another thing is, you have to know what customers are getting from you, or what you want to get from the customers. It's two-way. What are they getting from you, and what are you getting from them? You have to identify that. Then point number 4 is the marketplace. Think of a market as this planet. Where do you fit? Do you fit in the jungle? Do you fit in the ocean? Do you fit in the desert? Do you fit in the tropics? Do you fit in the Arctic, Antarctica? Which part do you fit in? When you identify these and you have a clear knowledge about this industry that you want to get involved in, then starting a business and having a business plan is a priority. You have to, because these have to be in your plan so that you know, okay, this is my marketplace. This is what I'll be doing. This is what I'll be getting involved with. Then it makes it easy for you. Now, how? It gets easy because it makes it easy for you to develop market strategies, roadmaps, how you will easily and quickly find clients and increase your business percentage, increase your business size. But if you don't have these clear pictures and you just go into the business without that plan, then you will be meeting blocks. Then you start looking for the solution to the block. But if you have a clear plan, you have already anticipated that block. So you would have been prepared. You should have prepared your company or yourself for that block when you get there. But if there's no plan, you just keep meeting these blocks, and you spend days, weeks, sometimes months to get it resolved before you continue. And then what happens? Time wasted equals losses incurred in business. Because the time you are going to waste on resolving one problem that you are facing will be time whining, and others will be maximizing your absence in the field to their own benefit. Now, let's look at number 6. When you have a plan, it's not always about a good thing. Think about competition, which is a huge problem in business. You might not be the one with the genesis on what you are doing. Genesis simply, you might not be the one with the first idea. Maybe there are others already existing with the same idea, but how do you fit in there? How will you compete with them? Now, that is scary sometimes. It's really scary. It's really scary sometimes. But you have to think about it as well. This is one of the major components of economics, competition. Because if competition is not there, then we will have monopoly. And when we have monopoly, what will happen is it will affect supply chain, quality of the product, because the person who is the sole supplier of a particular product can determine the quality of product that he gives out to clients. But if we have 10 people producing the same product, so if you have to develop a plan thinking, okay, I want to do this. This is the pain point I want to resolve. But someone is already doing this. How is he doing it? How can I make that solution better than his solution? You have to find a way to fix that in your plan before actually kicking off the business. Or else, when you meet that competition, you're going to get confused. Sometimes you get scared and sometimes you want to shut down, which is not the point. The point is you lacked, or at the very beginning, you have not established a clear business plan. So I would advise always have a business plan before starting a business. Last but not the least, we have revenue. When you make a plan, costing yourself all these expenses out, how do you intend to make money? You have to have this. How is your revenue streaming in? How do you envisage that? How do you see it coming? You have to put it in your plan so that when you engage yourself in the business and that is not happening, then because you anticipated that, of course, you will probably have anticipated a solution, a fix to the problem. So you probably just fall back to the fix and try to resolve that. But if you haven't done that in your plan, you will be in limbo and try to figure out something. And guess what? Businessmen will always grab the opportunity to make themselves better in your absence. Then the last thing that I want to emphasize that actually proves that writing a business plan it's an emphatic yes, you must have it, is how much do you need to get the project running? Because after all the field work, after all the research work, after all the market analysis, data gathering, you will have a clear budget at the end of the day of how much total cost you need to, or total amount of money you need to put into the business on its get-go point. So these all proves with no doubt that having a business plan before beginning a business is absolutely very important. Thank you for listening, and I hope that I resolved the problem of having a business plan, and I hope that you guys can continue to share our videos to your friends, to your families, to your other groups, to your so people can join in and learn more about business. And please remember that we are going to go live July 1st. Try to follow my page, share with your friends, and also by weekend I'll be sending in episode 7. Episode 7 will be talking on other aspect on how business planning should be done. Okay, have a nice day and goodbye.